Not long ago, 4 heroes slew the mad Dr. Junkenstein and saved the lord of the castle. Tonight, in Zomnic-haunted streets beneath the full moon's glow, 4 more heroes would face a new peril. They would suffer the wrath of the bride. The heroes emerge from their shelters, hoping to reunite with other survivors in the safety of the tavern.
Glad to see other survivors.
We won't last long out here. Let's get inside and figure this out. Are you all hearing this?
Can't hear myself think with that radio blaring. Will someone shut that racket up?
The castle has fallen. Approach at your own peril.
These messages. I hope everyone got out safe.
Does anyone know what's going on here?
I'd bet these Zomnics have something to do with the Lord of the Castle. And Dr. Junkenstein, no doubt. What are we waiting for? Let's get to the castle and chop that doctor to bits!
The heroes set off toward the castle, and the howling wind spelled an ominous portent.
You're a sleuth, huh? What case are you on?
Right now? The case of what the hell's going on in this town.
I'd try a shorter title.
What brings a fortune teller to Adlersbrunn?
People like to know what's coming. With this town's luck, I can see why.
So, how do you earn a name like the Butcher?
By butchering? Not quick for a sleuth, are ya?
Never hurts to ask.
You've been through Adlersbrunn before, right?
Once or twice.
Ever crossed paths with an archer?
I steer clear of trouble like him.
You've been through Adlersbrunn before, right?
Once or twice.
Ever crossed paths with a swordmaster?
I steer clear of trouble like him. This place looks just as bad as the last time I passed through.
Is this town always in trouble when you're here?
Unless that's an accusation. Stop wasting my time.
You really think Junkenstein's behind this?
Wouldn't be the first time he clawed his way out of the grave.
Let's be sure to close his case this time.
Oi! Fortune teller! How many armies is it gonna take to kill me?
Actually, you die peacefully of old age.
Oh, you take that back!
How'd you end up an outlaw?
The close-minded folks out west don't take kindly to conjurers.
Is that so?
And maybe I made a town's gold disappear. Happy? Don't reckon you can see if we survive the night.
Something's clouding my sight. Can't predict much of anything right now.
Huh. Course not. These zombots don't scare me.
What about the one behind you?
If you're trying to make me turn my back so you can kill me and sell my corpse, it won't work.
Drat, you got me.
If I'm not mistaken, you knew that crackpot doctor? Course! He paid through the nose for my carcasses. I don't know why. Honey, when a mad scientist asks to buy your corpses, you say no. It's locked. You need a key to get to the castle.
My sight tells me it's somewhere nearby.
Door's locked. Won't get to the castle without a key.
My sight tells me it's somewhere nearby.
Locked. Not getting to the castle without a key.
My sight tells me it's somewhere nearby.
The dreadful banshee lunged out of the screaming gales and snatched the key from the hero's hands.
Drop that now or I'll give you something to wail about!
As the wind swept away the banshee's remains, a haunting voice filled the minds of the heroes.
I expected more from my banshee friend.
Hey! Who's yapping in my head?
Do yourselves a favor. Stay away from the castle. Or else.
Guess we found our culprit.
Now to put a stop to her. Castle should be up this way.
Does anyone else feel like we're being watched?
Yeah, and I don't take kindly to people looking at me.
Something is coming.
Above us!
From high upon the ramparts, the gargoyles shattered their prisons and rained on the heroes below. The gargoyles crumbled, and the strange voice spoke once more.
Aw, you killed my favorite pets.
You aren't the doctor. Who are you?
A grieving widow.
Oh! You're the bride of Junkenstein!
Aye, seriously? I blocked the path to the castle, so this is where your tale ends.
Reckon I know another way through. Let's get to the dungeon. Should be a lever around here that'll open the secret passage.
Do I want to ask how you know about this?
There ain't a prison round that could keep me locked up. Now get pulling!
In the depths of the dungeon, the heroes fell under the hypnotizing gaze of the marionette.
Are we dreaming?
It feels more like a bloody nightmare!
Though the marionette's nightmare ended, the bride still haunted the heroes.
I was hoping you wouldn't wake up.
What have you done with the Lord of the Castle?
I have plans for him. And now, I have plans for you, too.
In a twist of fate, the summoner stood guard over the castle door she had once sought to destroy.
The summoner? She was dead, wasn't she?
Seems the bride stoked her back to life.
Well, she's dead again now, and the bride's next.
Once we bust through this door!
Step aside, gals. My dynamite will burn this door to the ground.
Waiting on that dynamite, outlaw.
All right, just hold your horses.
What's taking you so long with that dynamite, outlaw?
I'm working on it.
Behind the castle doors, the heroes met only with shadows and looming fear.
Oh, you finally made it. I'll have my butler show you in.
Stay away from that thing, unless you want to be in a world of hurt.
You never mentioned the castle is haunted.
Ever seen one that wasn't?
Stay focused. That ghost could be back any minute.
Did the bride reanimate all these zomniks?
Seems Junkenstein wasn't the only inventive one.
Question? Is she married to the doctor? Or his monster? Really not important right now.
Says you.
Look at all this. The bride idolized Junkenstein, even after his demise.
And now she's returned to where it all ended. To finish what he started.
What for?
What else? Revenge.
We need to find the Lord. Fast.
Someone! Please!
That sounds like the Lord of the Castle.
Please! I need help!
That's the Lord of the Castle. Hurry!
Help me!
That sounds like the Lord. Get a move on!
Within the throne room, the heroes found the Lord bound to an operating table, held at the whim of the bride of Junkenstein. The bride sought vengeance for her fallen creator. She would turn the Lord into a monster most foul, should the heroes fail to stop her.
Bride's gone. She's a tricky one.
We can't let her flip any more switches.
This experiment of hers is downright unnatural.
I wouldn't go pointing fingers if I were you.
Where'd the bride go? I wasn't done killing her yet!
We can't let her flip any more switches.
Idea! We flip 'em first!
Ugh, leave the ideas to me.
I can feel the bride's aura. She's still close.
We can't let her flip any more switches. Think you can predict the one she'll pick next?
I see her choosing the one we least expect.
This is why people hate fortune tellers.
Junkenstein was robbed of his revenge. I won't make the same mistakes.
Vengeance only leads to suffering.
That's kind of what I'm going for.
Okay.
Junkenstein was robbed of his revenge. I won't make the same mistakes.
You need a better hobby. Maybe one that won't lead to your untimely demise.
Isn't she already dead?
I don't know. I ain't a necromancer.
Junkenstein was robbed of his revenge. I won't make the same mistakes.
About that, can you settle an argument? Are you married to him or to the monster?
I am the bride of vengeance!
Yeah, that clears things up.
Her butler's back for revenge. Why's everyone want revenge on us? We didn't do anything. Speak for yourself.
That ghost is back. Keep moving.
I feel rage in him. Pain. Ugh.
I'd feel sorry for him, but I'm a little busy.
You won't put a stop to my plan so easily!
We're gonna stomp on your plans, and then we're gonna stomp on you!
You won't put a stop to my plan so easily!
We've got you cornered. Give it up.
You won't put a stop to my plan so easily!
Fate turns against you. This is the end.
You won't put a stop to my plan so easily!
You got a debt to pay, hun, and we aim to collect.
The bride of Junkenstein met the same end as her creator. A death at the hands of 4 brave heroes. The lord of the castle was saved, and once more could Adlersbrunn rest soundly. For now.
You need to stop telling those ridiculous stories, Reinhardt. No one believes they're real.
Ridiculous stories! My tales of adventure and glory are all true!
Even the one about the mad doctor and the witch?
Especially that one!